Welcome back to my channel. This is Juliana or Julie. Yes, that's the form of Julie. That's where we got Julie from. Thank you for all our new subscribers. I don't take your love for granted. I've been like, what is it with Regina Daniel that the whole world seem not to be at peace? It seemed like hers is the most peculiar problem that the world has now. The whole internet, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everywhere is all about Regina. I wrote, and because of that, I went to write something on my Facebook. Let me bring it out and read for us. I said, this is what I wrote on my Facebook handle, and let me read it. I said, just like Regina Daniels, every married person reading this is facing one huge problem in their marriage and at the same time trying to cover up in one way or the other. Growing up too, many saw their parents quarrel and fight, so it's not a new trend. If your marriage is a perfect one, I beg, collect this right up from me. Why is the whole attention shifted to Regina and Daniel? Well, I think because both are public figures, and once you are a public figure, you become a public study, public analysis, and public scrutiny. So they are not just condemning Regina because hers is the first to experience such, but because of the perfectionism played out when on social media, such that you wouldn't even think there would be a kind of problem in her home. She's very meticulous about how she portrays herself in her husband's family online and the charisma to which she carries her husband in the public. So people were just waiting for a little mistake to crucify her. I won't blame the public for that, but please, let's all go and settle our own respective family problem. For we all got one, and if you confidently say you don't have any, then you should be mirrored very well. Make una leave me Regina Daniel alone and go and solve your own family problem. You see, many times people love problem a lot. Like, it is difficult. Only few section of people will celebrate you when you have achieved something very important, and then you post it and you're like, please celebrate with me. It is only few people that will come out and celebrate with you. But let a little problem that you have come online, surface online mistakenly or by mistake, you will see the whole world, and that's practically what happened in the case of Regina Daniels. You will see the whole world taking your problem on their head as if they don't even have one. Even those that have failed to solve their own problem, they are talking about Regina Daniel. They are giving her advice. They are giving her one solution to the other. Many are making comedy with it. This is somebody that cried out and said, please, I am going through a lot, and we are all making jest of her. Seriously speaking, you are also having your own problem that you're hiding. You wouldn't want anybody to hear. Likewise, another is having issues in one way or the other. She's not the only one. That she cried out doesn't mean that she's or that's the only person in the world that has experienced marital problem before. People are facing a lot of problems in their marriage. A lot of people is because they chose not to cry out. They chose not to cry out. She's not the first time. Even in the time of our parents, they experienced such thing as well. So why is Regina Daniel's problem becoming more of a huge if you go everywhere on social media, it is Regina Daniels. Regina Daniel. Well, like I said in my post, I said probably because she's a public figure, and then she will be scrutinized in the public manner. You understand? So that does not stop the fact that she's a human being, that can experience problem just like you. If it is normal for you to experience problem, and then if it is normal for you to experience problem and you call it part of life, then is it not normal for her to experience problem and it's part of life? And she's very young. See, one thing I've known Regina Daniel is that that lady is very intelligent. I am not here to sing her praises, but she's a very intelligent young girl that portrays herself like a matured 57 or 70 years old person. Regina Daniel protects her home more than many of you would, in the sense that, of course, everybody crucifies her for getting married to a polygamous, to be married to a how did they call her, polygamous family, right? Which everybody is totally against. But even in that polygamy, she plays whatever she shows on air is what she wants you to see, and whatever anyone posts on air is what they want us to see. If I post anything on air, is what I want you to see. She had made us believe over the years that this is how a family should be: polygamous, monogamy, whatever mono it is called. Seriously, she has carried herself with maturity. Whenever she appears with Ned Nwoko on public space, you see the respect she gives to Ned Nwoko. See the respect she gives to Ned Nwoko's children. See the respect she carries herself with. See the respect she brings to that man. Is it that she's adjusting his ties, or cleaning the sweat on his face, or respectfully greeting his colleagues, the husband's colleagues, or she's, doing something that her husband wants her to do in the public space? She has never for once come out to do anything that will bring shame and disrespect to Ned Nwoko. You people won't talk about that one. You people will only talk about the fact that the husband says she's smoking, and the fact that she's a drunkard. You will not talk about how respectfully she represents her husband in the public space as well, and her children and her stepchildren. Did you see the way she treats her stepchildren in the public space? Because I believe the public space is a place where you want the world to see, and those ones she has allowed us to see how she portrays those things. And those children, if you check critically from that video that trended online, you saw how Regina Daniel was, the Regina Daniel's son was telling her, mommy, no, you are still here. Imagine if she's not treating those children very well. That's Ned Nwoko's stepchildren. That boy there would not feel comfortable to call her mom. He will even be happy that she's going through that. But because she has accommodated everybody to the extent that they can call her mom comfortably, that's the role she has played. Forgetting the fact also that yes, every marriage has its own, but she has played her own. Even she's one of the youngest person, yet she's got that wisdom. Did you remember when Ned Nwoko was about to run for the senatorial seat? Did you see the play or the role that Regina Daniel played? She played a role that practically you should learn from. She was so supportive of Ned. She was practically going to marketplaces, school environments, markets, women, visiting women, canvassing for the support of Ned Nwoko when he was running for the senatorial seat. Did you see how massively people came through for him? Because of Regina Daniel. And Regina Daniel, because of her publicity, made a lot of people to know Ned Nwoko, not because of anything. I personally don't know him. I used to hear about Ned Nwoko, but because of Regina Daniel, I got to know him. And if Ned Nwoko sneezes, the public will catch cold because of Regina Daniel. So let me tell the world that anything that happens to Regina Daniel, it will affect the political ambition of Ned Nwoko. Because she contributed to the fact that the people that know Ned today, even children, is because of Regina Daniel. So whatever it is that she's going through, I expect the husband to be of support to her. People are saying when she was enjoying the money, and again, I want to also emphasize the fact that Ned Nwoko does not have YouTube channel, but it was a Regina Daniel that made that possible. So if you count the blessing of Regina Daniel, that she's got this, she was able to enjoy Lamborghini, she's able to enjoy private jets. What about the one she has contributed also? And also, let us also face it that Regina Daniel also is very industrious. She's maybe having a billionaire husband, but she's very industrious. She has her business line. She's still a producer, an actress, and a businesswoman. So please, let us cut all this slack. Let us cut this slack now. And we are all condemning her. Please. She needs your support. She needs our support. This is not time to start crucifying her for anything. The only thing that the public likes is when there is problem. Everybody will come out from their corner. When people have problem, is when they will see even you that have not posted for years. Because of that problem, because of somebody's problem, you will come out and post. You only magnify yourself. You show yourself when people have problem. But when people are celebrating success, you will not come out and praise them. It is only when they have problem you will come out and say, hey, I saw a post trending, say Regina Daniel is having issues, she's a drunkard. When she is celebrating, will you be able to post her picture to say congratulations, many more blessings? Will you? Now only person problem now they carry for head. I beg more love now, go sit down, I beg. See, people have problems. Like I said, we all have our problems. Don't use people's problem to glorify, as in don't glorify in people's problem, because tomorrow it may be you. Regina Daniel, we love you so much. We know that God will help you pass. This shall pass. This shall pass, and you're going to come out of it strong, better, and stronger. Don't listen to whatever you are seeing online. Like many people will be giving you different advice. Leave your marriage. This. Go and think about it. Call God to help you in your marriage. Alright? But the fact also too, you should limit the extent to which you do any of your family things online. Though as a celebrity you want to keep your fans updated, but at the same time, do it with wisdom. Because not everybody that sees your happiness are happy. They are only waiting for your downfall. So all of them will come out from where they are hiding. Even people that have not posted for 20 years, all of them are posting. The topic is trending. Therefore, even people when they don't even have advice for themselves are giving advice. Go and, like I said in my post, see, I hope you listen to that Facebook post. Like I said in my own Facebook, everybody have their wahala, their buhaha. Go and solve your family buhaha and leave somebody else's own. The only thing you have for Regina Daniel, I can tell you confidently, is your prayer for her to come out from that trauma. That's what you owe her. You don't owe her anything. Even your advice, come out, run, do this. You still there where they beat you. You cover them. Now, person who what they talk about. I beg, please keep subscribing to my channel. Thank you, my beautiful people. This is not just for anyhow person. This is just for all those people that have been bullying her with different posts because she's got marital problem. When they get marital problem, you where they talk, where they listen to me, you don't get your own. If you don't get your own, come make her check you very well. Everybody has problem, I beg. All right, no carry person home for head like say na only her get family problem. Go solve your own, and until you solve your own, solve am well, now you get right to talk about another person's problem. Hey beautiful people, keep subscribing to this channel, keep sharing, keep commenting, and keep liking. You know I love you all, right? The whole thing is so annoying. Everywhere you go is Regina Daniel. It's so annoying that I see any other story apart from Regina Daniel. I beg, people should give her a breathing space. I wonder what she's going through. Aren't you people even thinking, what will she be going through right now psychologically? You understand? Apart from the physical assaults, what about the psychological trauma she's going through right now? We are not thinking about that. We're all busy with this Lamborghini. She's doing this. She's enjoying private jets. Now only that one they pain us. The fact that she's entering private jet, is it what is really the stuff? See, all of you should give your life to Jesus Christ so that your perception and perspective of people can actually change, honestly speaking. All right, till I see you again. I'm Julie.